Hennepin Technical College is launching a new program to help students become better police officers. It's the only program of its kind in the metro area. Reporter Sonia Goins has more on the innovative course.
Hennepin Technical College is giving future police officers a chance to experience real-life scenarios.
Hey, sir, police officers.
Recently, the college upgraded its video-based training system.
This is my home.
Okay.
This simulator has more than 300 emergency situations.
We can help you move your stuff if you'd like.
Including active shooter incidents and mental health crises.
When he stood up there and clenched his fist, thought it might be escalating. Drop what's in your hands now.
Students also get to see what happens when the unexpected occurs. During the training, students are armed with an imitation taser, fake mace, and gun.
Sir, get back!
The simulator also shows exactly where the bullets hit.
So if you see the dot right here, that's where the officer, when he did use force, is where the person ended up getting shot.
The instructor can change the scenario based on how the students respond.
There'll be a bunch of branching options that they could use or do, where they can comply if they're doing well, if they're not.
We're just here to try and help you out, sir.
The goal of each scenario is de-escalation,
We're staying right here for now.
when the use of force is necessary, and ways to use less lethal options.
As soon as you put it into real life and real time, you have to be able to make those decisions quicker, and you have to make sure you don't over-escalate it.
In addition to the simulator, Hennepin Tech is starting a new Peace Officer and Public Service Associate degree program.
The student will start here and they'll finish here. With other schools in the metro area, they start their degree, then they have to transfer here to finish their degree.
Students we spoke with say they're excited to become police officers.
The only way to really build that bridge back between the community and the officers is to have more people with the right intentions.
In Brooklyn Park, Sonia Goins, CCX News.
Women make up a small percentage of the sworn officers with the Brooklyn Park Police Department. But there's an effort underway to change that. As Delane Cleveland reports, a new program aims to target some of these potential recruits while they're young. And it gave them the opportunity to use that new technology.
Squad 116 respond to the Copper Trail in Sunset Park.
On the Brooklyn Park campus of Hennepin Technical College,
Caller is concerned about the subject's safety and well-being.
there's a video simulator that allows law enforcement students to practice how they'd respond to real-life scenarios.
You gonna jump?
But on this particular day,
I'd say just talk to somebody.
the students involved are all young women between the ages of 14 to 18.
I wanted to learn more about what officers do.
Canaria Hopkins is one of the 10 students who signed up for Brooklyn Park's first ever Wonder Women event. It's a program designed to help recruit more females into law enforcement.
You don't see a lot of African American females, being in law enforcement. Because I haven't seen one until today.
So this should always go nicely here.
Brooklyn Park Police are working to change that. Currently, the department has 100 sworn officers on staff, but of those 100 officers, only 13 of them are women.
It's not where we want to be. We would love to be exceeding that.
Inspector Tony Weinbeck is one of those 13 officers. She says one of the department's goals is to have at least 30 female officers by 2030. It's a pledge they call 30 by 30.
It has historically been male-dominated because, the likelihood of maybe getting in physical altercations, the likelihood of getting in confrontations, it's not stuff that is normal for the culture of women.
Make sure that you are having eye contact with the person you're speaking with.
While that may be true, Inspector Weinbeck says there are things women can bring to police work that their male counterparts cannot.
Because of women's ability with compassion, with empathy, they're less likely to use force than their male counterparts as well. So there's a lot of aspects as we start to look at how we need to adapt our policing and the strategies and the tactics behind what we do as police officers. A part of that comes down to making those decisions.
While there's no guarantee any of these young women will ultimately pursue a career in law enforcement, the officers are making that connection with them now in case they decide to go that route.
It's a lot of smart women out here that can do the same thing as men can, so
Plymouth police are reminding residents about the importance of having a file of life at home for friends and family, particularly those with underlying health conditions. File of life is a red magnetic pocket that contains medical information, insurance, and emergency contacts. Police say it's usually kept on the fridge or freezer so first responders can come in and find it quickly if the victim cannot respond.
We use it more in our assisted livings just because there's a higher chance of medicals with the elderly or people that need daily assistance. But if you have a child that has special needs, or if you're feeling fine, but you just want to have it there in case something does happen to you or a loved one, we know where to look.
If you are interested in having a file of life in your home, you can find more information online or stop by the Plymouth Public Safety Building to get one free of charge. The Brooklyn Park Fire Foundation has created their first calendar. It features local firefighters posing with dogs up for adoption.
So we had our firefighters come in and we got to have a whole bunch of puppies. It was kind of a great day.
Firefighter Ryan Zurich posed with his rescue puppy, LB. The Brooklyn Park Fire Foundation is splitting the proceeds with Midwest Animal Rescue and Services. They're a Brooklyn Park animal rescue group that helps to place animals in homes. Meanwhile, the Fire Foundation will use its portion of the funds to give back to the community.
We've helped people after fires. We've helped people that have fallen on hard times. We adopt, a family or several families during the holidays here. So whether that's buying them gifts, whether that's providing food so they can have a meal together.
The calendars cost $20 each, and you can pre-order them on the Brooklyn Park Fire Department's website.
When CCX televises high school sports, you might hear my voice or Jay Wilcox's voice calling the action. But most of the work to put on these events is done behind the scenes. As a way to say thank you to all the men and women on our events crew, here's a look at some of the best highlights from our fall productions.
Hennepin Park unable to clear, shot away and a goal! And Maple Grove has tied it. The outside, Centaurs with an opportunity. Here's the cross and a goal. And kills a throw into the end zone. Sam Peters, his first. And they hit Powell over the middle. Breaks the tackle. Powell might go for the touchdown, and he will. Four, 3, 2, 1, touchdown. Throw it, and it's intercepted. This will be a touchdown. This to Hanson, and there it is. Champlin Park takes down Lysetta. Heads it for himself. On the board. He'll take the shot and he scores. Oh, beautiful shot. As he throws, it's intercepted, picked off by Bremer, and he will not be caught. A pick six for Ben Bremer. Now he's going to throw it deep here. It's a little underthrown, and it is intercepted. Nice job to stick with it by Malva there. Better choice there. Good eyes here from both Go to Holmgren, and he is way there by Heilbrunn throwing deep downfield, got a man, and it's a touchdown. Carter turns on the Jets, and he'll go.
Says girl, college girl type of swing.
Swenson down. Lloyd's on it back to State again. But he's able to corral. It's blocked by Allback. Picked up by Byer, and there's his touchdown. Kick here. Wardier recovers his own kick.
We just have to get her. Watson back to it. She got right in front of her net.
Backside dump played by Johnson. Swing from
Johnson on by Lemon. She took that ball. She knew that Lakeville was out of balance and just trucked it to the scoring at the beginning.
going to the middle. No, outside to Swenson. There it is. Wayzata wins another state title. He is wide open. Anderson on the other end. They're not going to catch him. 72 yards and a touchdown. Rolls and it's intercepted.